Washington County, Tennessee leaders are considering a local occupancy tax to help lure tourists to the area. It's our top story tonight. I'm Sarah Diamond.
And I'm Casey Marler. County Mayor Joe Grandy says the new tax would be in addition to what is already in place. Currently, Johnson City has a 7% tax, while Jonesboro is at 5%.
The proposal would increase those taxes by 1% and 3% respectively. It would also add a 4% tax outside of municipality for short-term rentals. News Channel 11's Clarice Shaley is in Jonesboro. Clarice, we understand there's a lot of talk around this tax. What are people saying about it?
Yeah, so while county government considers a lodging tax on short-term rentals to go towards tourism, one Jonesboro bed and breakfast feels like this tax could cause more harm than good. Brian Mills sets up his table in his bed and breakfast for his guests. He pays 5% to Jonesboro in taxes already, plus state taxes. Sometimes customers aren't happy about that rate added to his fee.
Not a good feeling to have when you provided excellent service for the client and then they're already upset about paying 14.5%. So I can't imagine why an extra 3% is going to make them any happier.
Washington County commissioners are considering a tax on short-term rentals. 1% tax to Johnson City hotels and motels, a 3% tax to Jonesboro hotels and motels, and a 4% tax on short-term rentals like Airbnbs and campgrounds outside of the municipalities.
And I'd like to know, why do they need the 3% and why does it have to be on the hotel motel? Why isn't it across the board?
Washington County Mayor Joe Grandy says this brings all markets to the same level and is comparable to cities like Kingsport and Bristol in Sullivan County. Grandy feels like an additional tax won't be an issue for visitors or tourism.
And we've stayed in motel rooms for tournaments all over the southeast. And I've never once asked what the occupancy tax on a room was any place we ever went. And I don't think most people do.
Brenda Whitson has been a part of the consideration process and says she wants to offer the idea of creating a committee of community partners that makes the decisions for how the money will be put toward benefiting tourism. This is an idea Mayor Grandy agrees with.
I think it's very important anytime you do any kind of tax increase that there be a lot of thought that goes into it, but more importantly, that there is a plan that's put together.
Mayor Grandy says the county government plans to contact those affected businesses if this tax were to be voted in. Now, county commissioners meet next week to vote on this measure. Live in Jonesboro, Clarice Shaley, News Channel 11.